All right, good evening, y'all. What's going on? What's going on? Welcome to the show. It is Shady and Drips NASCAR Heat 5 Racing Roundup. Thank you all for tuning in and joining us tonight. We got a very special show tonight. Now, my partner in crime, my co host, um, Drip, is on vacation. So he's going to. He was trying to be here, and wasn't able to get signal up at way up in BFE where he's on vacation. So Drip isn't going to be able to make it tonight, but he will definitely be here next week. And in a few minutes, we're going to have a special guest just kind of hop in the seat just for a few and just bring in another person. We got a couple guys. We're also waiting on some special guys to jump on in here because we definitely gonna be talking about this bash, the Independence Day bash that we had on Saturday that FTR Racing and Billy Holcomb presented on Saturday. Man, it was an incredible race. We're going to be having the winner of that. Hold on 1 second. And there he is. He's and there he is, hopping on in. The winner of the Independence Day Bash, the champion himself, and that is It's Your Bro Chase. Welcome to the show, Chase, man. Glad to have you, man. It's such a pleasure to have you up here joining the show, man. Hey, congratulations on winning that daggone thing, dude. That was incredible, man. Congratulations winning that Independence Day bash, man. WIN. That's all you do, brother. That's all you do is WIN, man. And every time I'm on the broadcast, man, I got I get you in the booth, man. Every time, man. Like every before the race even starts, I'm like, oh yeah, I get to talk to my boy Chase, man. Ever since last season at Valor and last summer in Valor, man, and watching you win that championship, man, that was absolutely incredible. Bringing to you, a number one fan by far, and also gotta say, dude, you won me $50, by the way, on that bash, man. I told everybody straight up. I said I'm going with my boy Chase, and some bonehead said I got $50 that says he something happens he don't win it. And I said $50, Chase gonna win that. So you won me $50, bro. Definitely, man, definitely. So let's get into this, man. Let's talk about this. I mean, starting with the heat races, you know, I mean, kind of go through with it. What was your mindset going into heat race? Were you nervous at all, even just a little bit? And you put that game face on, man. You put that game face on, and watching that broadcast, man, and seeing that Smith field car, I was like, man, he's gonna take this, man. He's gonna take this, and it was just a man. Just a pleasure to watch. I'm gonna have like I said, my boy, my co-host Strip, he's on vacation, and he wasn't able to join us, but I'm gonna have Big Rig. He's on his way back. He's gonna jump in here in a few minutes. Everybody out there who's tuned in, if you got some questions for the winner here, for the champ, send them your way. Send me your way on the chat here. Let me see, see if anybody has some questions that they have for the champion. bring them all our way. Um, Sniper said if you could turn up your mic just a little bit here, let me see if I can help out with that and make sure you can be heard. So you get these bragging rights, brother, man. You get these bragging rights. So let me make sure that everybody can hear you loud and clear here. Oh yeah, I jacked up the volume. Let me know, Sniper. You can hear him. Everything all loud and clear now. Um, and so going into the race, man. Uh, all these names that were out there. I mean, you've raced with them all before. You know, you raced with Mike RPM and the Clashins and the JWowws and all these guys out there, man. What was your game plan going into this thing? What was I mean, did you want to stay out front the whole race? Did you want to kind of ride? What was your game plan here? Hey, hang on one second, Chase. Did you do you have the share audio on? We have a little audio. Make sure because I just had a comment up there from the share audio when you go into the to the party and then you go to party audio settings. Oh shit! Oh shit, man! Huh? Oh, this is starting to get interesting. Damn! Oh
Long and
man,
short of what he's saying is that his car was dialed in and he was just having a blast all night long.
he was. Yeah, he was. But damn, man, we gotta if we have a issue with the audio, man. Because Sniper. Can you hear? Can you guys hear Chase at all, or is he just turned down? Let me know out there, Sniper Norm. Can you hear him at all, or is it just really low? I got it at Hey, go ahead and give a test 1 2 3 real quick, Chase. How's that, Sniper? Did you hear him there? He just did a test 1 2 3. Did you hear him there, Sniper? No, he didn't. Oh man. Hey, dude. Maybe we can get you on next week. Would you maybe be available next Monday? Okay. No, it's not your fault, man. It's not your fault. Shit happens. We'll and that way next Monday or Sunday or something like that, we'll get do a test and make sure that everything's good with your mic, and that way we can make sure everything's all good to go, man. So we'll plan on that, and we'll get a couple boys up in here because I really want to talk to you about this and kind of really go through with it, man. Dude, I was just incredible to watch, man. So yeah, man, if you can come on next Monday, dude, that would be great. Not your fault, my brother. Not your fault. Hey, man, congratulations. We're gonna talk to you next Monday. Gonna let you go, and I'll get up with you later in the week, and we'll do a test. I'll do a little test run, make sure everything's good with the audio. I probably should have done that earlier. I was running a little bit late, so that's on me. I'll take that charge. But you have a good night, Chase, and we'll be getting up with you, and we can't wait to have you on next week. Later, brother. All right, folks. I'm sorry about that. That's got to be on my fault. I probably should have had that. I should have had a test done. That's going to be on my fault. But that's okay. That's okay. Glad I'm. Chase. He's just awesome. He's just a wonderful person, man. He's just a wonderful person. I've known him last year when I really got to meet him at in that Valor. So yeah, we'll get everything all dialed in next week, and that way we can have that way Drip will be back and everything, and we'll really get into that. So let's talk to some of these guys. Let's switch gears here a little bit, as we've got one of the owners from Gearhead Racing League or Gearhead Racing Series. My good friend, my buddy, Happy. He's here with us. How you doing there, Happy? How you been, my brother?
I'm doing good, man. How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. Doing great. So glad that you're able to join us tonight and have the time. I know that Harvick will be jumped in here in just a few minutes. I know he's running a few minutes late, getting some things taken care of, so he'll be jumping in as well. And
That's normal.
yeah, fashionably late, right?
Yes.
Well, let's talk to this. As also got another really good buddy of mine up in the booth tonight, up here in the well, we call it the booth. I'm just used to saying the booth. Got another really good buddy of mine who's a big member of Gearhead Racing Series, and that's my good buddy Canute. Canute, man, how you doing tonight, my man?
I'm doing fantastic. It wasn't that long ago I first joined the Gearhead Race. Was Hammered Down. Joined that league, and I never would have thought I'd be one of the. I don't want to call ourselves the big three, but we do have four people in the commissioners group, and I feel honored to be in that position.
Well, I also wanted to say to thank you again. They for doing the Travis Tyson Memorial Race, and the broadcasting that you and Biker did for that. You guys did an absolute amazing job. Like I knew
No,
it would be, man. You guys really did such a wonderful job. I wanted to pass it along to you. That I of course talk to Kayla every once in a while, and she wanted to pass along that the family and everything absolutely enjoyed it and loved it. Was really touched by it, and I really wanted to say thank you and how much that meant to a lot of people. And you and Biker both really put on one magnificent broadcast. So I wanted to say thank you personally on that. Take a moment to say thank you on that. And if you could pass that along to Biker for me, I'd really, really appreciate it.
Oh, well, absolutely do. And it was our pleasure to be able to bring that to everybody. It just and Travis Tyson was a member of Hammer Down up until the point where he had that where until the point where he basically clocked out of life, so to speak. But yeah, we think about him a lot, and when this got put together by you guys, it felt natural for me to want to be part of it, and it was an honor for me to be in the booth, and I'm just really happy to be able to make it a special moment for Travis's family, and I don't know what more I could say about it. It was just a special event, and I loved every second of it.
Well, you really did. You really did. And speaking of which, you kind of hit on that. You guys, and I was actually, part of the Hammer Down Racing Series. Now, Happy, at the end of last season or the season before, you kind of stepped up into the ownership role at Gearhead Racing Series, and you guys changed the name from Hammer Down Racing Series that was known so well, and has changed it over to Gearhead Racing Series.
Uh-huh.
So tell me, who? That's such. By the way, that's such an awesome name. That you guys came up with. But I don't. Let's talk about the particulars. I mean, what nights are you running? What's the setup? 50%. I know you guys are you kind of you have the custom, but you also have a slider thing going on now, guys, don't you?
We've got the slider, which is new for this season. That's going to be ran in the next gen cars. Actually, Canute is actually going to be actually in charge of that series. They'll be running a 50%, 3 times wear on all the ovals, 100%, 2 times wear for the road courses. And we
Awesome.
got the custom truck series that's going to run 100% races, 3 times wear at all tracks. The
What
slider
night?
league,
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
the slider is going to be on Thursdays,
Hmm.
and we've actually got a full roster of 20 drivers now.
Wow.
And we've got that truck series is going to be on a Friday night. All of these are going to take place at 9:30 is when the race is going to start. I think we've got 10 or 11 signed up for the trucks right now.
And are you guys still recruiting for the trucks, or do you have a
Yes,
full?
yes, we are. We're gonna we was gonna cap it at 16, but we just had so many people wanting in, man. We had to bump it up to 20, so we're gonna bump the trucks up to 22. If we can get that many, we're gonna take them.
Badass, man, badass. Ooh, that's not a bad word. That's not a bad.
Yeah.
That doesn't go in the into the swear jar. But that's a bad. But I'm glad. So now we have your co-owner who has joined us as well, and that's a good friend of mine and good friend to everybody, and that is Harvick. What's up, man? I'm doing good, man. Doing good. Things couldn't really be better, man. I'm glad to have you guys on. I wish Drip was here, man. He's on vacation, and I wish that Drip was here because we wanted to kind of talk about it. Now, you guys just finished up a season. Is it this past week, really? Or I mean, get kind of fill me in here on how things worked out. I mean, as far as this past season, did you guys finished up the season?
Appreciate it. I look forward to it. But hey, that was some good competition. I mean, we actually had, Icy, he's in our league. I mean, he dominated in wins. I mean, I think he had 10 wins on the season. Yeah, I mean, he pretty much handed it to us every race. So, I mean, you got to give a hats off to him. He did a good job. A young kid too.
He's amazing, man. He is. I mean, absolutely. I mean, really quick, really
Yeah.
fast, man. Really fast. Now, with the Cup season, I'm sure a lot of people are going to be wondering and asking because a lot of guys will want to jump in that Cup season or the Cup series. Now this season for Gearhead. What's the structure as far as you guys in a cup? Do you guys do it in a draft or how do you guys gonna
Nope, it's basically